Good morning. A few technical issues, but we are here now. I've got the right browser for my computer today. Yeah, lovely for you to join me. So today we're going to look at a grounded healing touch practice and a mindful mountain meditation. So good morning. I'm going to go straight into the session and allow people to join me, and we'll have some questions at the end if you'd like to stay around after we've done the two meditations. So I'm going to start reading two poems and allow people to arrive. We will go over the poems after the practices, so if you haven't heard all of it at the start, you will get to do this at the end. So the first poem is called The Guest House by Rumi. So this being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of all its furniture. Still treat each guest honourably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So the second poem that I'm going to read before we do our grounded healing touch practice is going to be called Dear You by Kaveri Patel. Dear you, you who always have so many things to do, so many places to be. Your mind spinning like fan blades at high speed. Each moment always a blur, because you're never still. I know you're tired. I also know it's not your fault. The constant brain buzz is like a swarm of bees threatening to sting if you close your eyes. You've forgotten something again. You need to prepare for that, or else. You should have done that differently. What if you closed your eyes? Would the world fall apart without you? Or would your mind become the open sky, flock of thoughts flying across the sunrise as you just watched and stared? Okay, so we're going to start now by doing a grounded healing touch. Now, we can do this sitting or lying, and it's a really good way to be present and mindful within the body, and it helps us get out of the just thinking it, but actually feeling into the body. So it activates the body's healing processes. It gets us out of that fight-flight mode and brings us sort of caring and kindness and compassion to our inner experience. So it can help with reducing anxiety. It soothes pain if we've got areas of pain and tension within the body. And it helps with that mind-body ease, more ease and connection. So it's great for sleep if you're struggling to sleep, to get to sleep, or if you wake up in the night. So I invite you to follow what I'm doing and allow yourself to listen into your body and allow yourself to notice where you need that the most. So I'm going to take my glasses off and just show, because we'll start with our head. So if you're laying down, that's great, or if you're sitting up, that's fine too. So the key to it is not over efforting, not forcing the process, but just enabling the body to respond to where we're touching. So we've got lots of hang-ups maybe about our bodies, so just notice any thoughts that arise and just see if you can just let them go and be with the process. So we're going to start with the top of our head. So it's if you're doing it sitting up, keep the shoulders softened and the elbows softened. So it's a not over efforting. So we're not putting in a 10 out of 10 effort. We're just putting in a soft and gentle connection. So it might feel a bit strange, and this might be something that you have to try several times. But just notice which bits of the body you feel the most response to. So bringing your hands round to cup your eyes now. So you might want to rest your head in your hands. So notice the effect of touch on the breathing. So we're softening, resting, bringing mindful attention to the connection, noticing that we're grounded in the body, in the chair, on the bed. And then bringing the hands, just cupping the sides of the head. And at any point, if the arms ache, just bring the arms down and rest for a bit and then come back. So we're like little close-up, kind attention. And then cupping the ears. So it might feel a bit strange if you've not done this before. So just let that come and go. And then we're going to bring the hands and cup the cheeks. Just sort of rest in the head, in the hands. Notice the rise and the fall of the breath. So what do you notice? What do you notice with the hands and the skin? Then we're going to cup the forehead and the back of the head. So just a light, gentle touch. Notice if there's any settling, any soothing, any release of tension. So soft shoulders, soft hands. And then we're going to cup very gently towards the throat. So we're not choking ourselves, we're just a gentle. What we're doing is we're accessing the energy systems within the body, bringing mindful attention, present moment. And then we're going to bring the hands to, now you might want to either cross the hands and just feel the shoulders. So releasing, relaxing, softening. And if the mind, notice if the mind's less active doing this or more active. And then bringing the hands to the chest and just by the ribs in the middle of the tummy, or the top of the tummy. And see if you can rest into the body, settling. Notice that you're grounded in the seating or lying position. And with each out breath, just let the breath naturally go down into the earth. Notice if the mind gets a little impatient, a little irritated, or whether it's absolutely loving the connection. So while we're resting with the hand on the heart area, the top of the chest and the top of the belly, bring your awareness to what's the impact of that kind connection within your body. What do you notice? Like for me, I notice my breathing becomes more full. So keep the shoulders soft. Staying with the breath and the grounded body. And then bringing the hands to the belly, to the lower belly. So with each in-breath and each out-breath, we're softening, settling, releasing, coming home to the body. And if you do become aware of areas that are tense and tight, just move your hands to areas that you need to soothe and comfort, to activate the body's natural healing systems. What's it like in this moment, in your body? Softening the unpleasant, connecting with what's pleasant. Keeping the tongue soft and the jaw soft, shoulders soft. Connection of the surface you're sitting or lying on. So you choose an area now out of all the areas we've touched that are the one that maybe needs the most comfort or the most connection. Your direct experience in this moment. Okay. So in your own time, settling back more with your eyes open if you've got them shut. And just pop in the comments any effect, anything that you'd like to share, maybe just a thumbs up or an emoji or just a comment, just so that I know how that was for you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is read another poem before we move into the mountain meditation. So this is by Dana Folds and it's called Breath of Life. I breathe in all that is, awareness expanding to take everything in, as if my heart beats the world into being. From the unnamed vastness beneath the mind, I breathe my way into wholeness and healing. Inhalation, exhalation, each breath a yes and a letting go, a journey and a coming home. So, if you're laying down, it would be important for you to try and do this one sitting up, but if you're absolutely clear that you want to lay down, then stay laying down. So the mountain meditation is used often we feel ungrounded or fearful, maybe stuck in life circumstances. So this meditation is designed to cultivate stillness and calm, and help us connect with our inner strength and stability in the face of stillness, stability in the face. We just went offline somehow there. Can you just check that you can still hear me? Sorry about that. I had a little blip. Anyway, so it's designed to cultivate stillness and calm, and to connect with our inner strength and stability. And it was designed but made by John Kabat-Zinn, a guy who brought mindfulness really to the West, and it helps us with our internal and external challenges. So I hope you enjoy it. And again, if you want to close your eyes, that would help you sort of settle into your experience. Glad you can still see and hear me. Brilliant. So if you'd like to sit upright and relaxed, so find a nice upright but relaxed position. So softening the shoulders and the hands. Get the hands in a comfy position that the shoulders can rest. And bring your attention to the flow of your breathing. So feeling each in-breath and out-breath. So we're just observing the breath without having to change anything. Don't have to regulate it or improve it. So with that nice upright and relaxed posture, allow the body to be still. And sitting with the sense of being whole and complete in this very moment, just as you are. Allowing the posture to reflect this sense of wholeness. So as you sit here, picturing in your mind's eye the most beautiful mountain that you know, you've seen or you can imagine. So letting it come into greater focus. Observing the shape of the mountain, its peak or several peaks, and its base, rooted in the earth's crust, and the vast open skies around it. Notice how massive it is, how solid it is, how unmoving and beautiful it is. Whatever its shape or appearance, just sitting and breathing with your mountain, observing its qualities. When you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body, so that the body sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the vastness and the stillness and the majesty of your mountain. You become the mountain, rooted in this sitting posture. Your head is the lofty peak of the mountain. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. And your bottom and legs are the base of the mountain. So feeling a subtle sense of deep uplift from the pelvis and the spine. Just a felt sense of lifting up whilst being grounded down from the hips to the feet. With each breath becoming more of a breathing mountain. Unwavering in your stillness. Completely what you are, beyond words and thought. A centered, rooted, unmoving presence. Now, as you sit here, aware of the fact that the sun moves through the sky, the mountain has light and shadows, various colours, experience of the mountain changing moment by moment. Night follows day. Day follows night. The canopy of stars. The moon. Then the sun. And through it all, the mountain just sits. Constantly changing, but always itself. It's unmoved by what happens on the surface. calmness abiding all change. Clouds may come and go. Seasons come and go. Just as a mountain endures constant change and extremes, we also experience various thoughts, emotions, and life challenges. We can embody the same unwavering stillness. Feel yourself unwavering and rooted in stillness amidst the constant changes in your internal and external experience. So spending a short while just staying with the felt sense of your mountain, you as a strong, rooted, unwavering stillness. Allowing the breath to breathe deep through the mountain. So gently in your own time, coming back, bringing with you those qualities, embody them and bringing them into your day. So while you come back, I'm going to read through the 3 poems again for you, so you can sit and relax with the poems, and then we'll have some feedback and a chance to share what's useful for you. The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Each morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honourably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Dear you, you who always have so many things to do, so many places to be, your mind spinning like fan blades at high speed, each moment always a blur, because you're never still. I know you're tired. I also know it's not your fault. The constant brain buzz is like a swarm of bees, threatening to sting if you close your eyes. You've forgotten something again. You need to prepare for that or else. You should have done that differently. What if you closed your eyes? Would the world fall apart without you? Or would your mind become the open sky, flock of thoughts, flying across the sunrise as you just watch? Breath of Light by Dana Folds. I breathe in all that is, awareness expanding to take everything in, as if my heart beats the world into being. From the unnamed vastness beneath the mind, I breathe my way into wholeness and healing. Inhalation, exhalation, each breath a yes and a letting go, a journey and a coming home. So just notice if during these two practices you've been able to bring a kind awareness to your thoughts, to your heart, to your body. So I'd really value some feedback so that I understand how things were for you. That would be absolutely great. Ah, that's lovely. Softening. Stillness, secure, soothing. Beautiful. Ah, good. Love the poems. So if there's anything you'd like to explore, to talk about, I'm happy to do that now. Ah, it's lovely. Peaceful and secure. Grounded. Lovely. So for those of you that all very poignant, uplifting and drawing out my inner strength and resilience, fantastic. Yeah. Brilliant. For those of you that have enjoyed the session, I'd love you to share that so other people can benefit while I'm enjoying doing these. I'm really enjoying them. So if you're happy to share in your social media that other people can join, that'd be great. And I've also just set up a YouTube channel, Sue Strong Wellbeing, which is mental health and wellbeing. So I'm going to be building a wider network of stuff as sort of a life coach and energy healing and poems and all sorts of things. So please have a look there if it interests you. That'd be great. So subscribe and like, that helps the channel grow, helps more people see it. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, lovely to be with you all, and if there's nothing anybody else wants to discuss, to explore, then I'll look forward to seeing you all next Sunday at 10:30. So I'll leave a couple of seconds for any more comments, and then we'll say our goodbyes, and then stay safe and take great care. Thank you. Thank you, Helena. Sunday morning fabulousness. That's lovely. Excellent. Take care, everyone. And if you're watching this back on replay, anybody, put hashtag replay. That helps me know that it's been watched after the live. Appreciated. Take great care. Bye bye.